really well. My name's Tony. You're watching Faith and Coffee Bean. This is a live video, so if you watch this later, this is unscripted. If you hear dogs bark, my wife called me, honey, it's time for dinner. It's all good. It's live. Hey guys, I like to go live about 3 or 4 times a week. I'm a complete coffee geek. So that's the one thing I'm just going to tell you right now. If you're a coffee geek like me, this is my work at home office here. This is my little coffee corner. Please think about subscribing. The best way you can support me is just do a little subscription, give me a couple thumbs up, leave some comments. The whole reason why I started this is just to interact with a lot of coffee nerds like myself, trying to find my tribe, trying to find my community. I've shared this before a lot. When I was in college, I used to be a pastor. I went to Bible college. I worked at a Christian cafe. And I've just always had the bug. I've always had coffee. Kind of, and for some reason in my career, I've always talked to cafe owners and done all that. In my professional career, I am a department head of insurance company for commercial insurance. So I write for all types of businesses, but my favorite is cafes and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm super excited. The lights might flicker when I turn this on. So fair warning. But I've been getting some great machines. The last machine I got is this beauty right here. This is the Toonie E2. It's a 58 millimeter. I want to make sure my portafilter's clean because I have a feeling it's not, and I was right. Um, it's really cool. This is a budget machine. The price point is about 220, and I've seen it go even a little bit less. So if you go on Amazon right now, I think there's like it's 229 with 20 bucks off. Pretty cool. Like this thing is so feature packed. There's just no other way to say it. It has a 58 millimeter group head, which is kind of a big deal because that tends to be the commercial standard. In E60s, 58 millimeters, E61, and that tends to be where a lot of cool gear. So, if, like you're into espresso gear like me, here's my Cyclone by MHW. That's a WDT tool that shoots needles into the actual espresso portafilter, just like so, and mixes up your coffee. That's basically what happens. So a lot of cool accessories like that you can get. Like I said, this is a 58 millimeter. This is a brand new portafilter I just got from Movana. They're a really cool manufacturer. They do a lot of good stuff. I'm super excited because I love the way it's cut and how flush it sits as far as the baskets go. Today, I'm going to be showing you two things, y'all. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you is this awesome coffee. This is Good as Gold coffee. I got this on Amazon. Anything I talk about, you could go to my Amazon links. We do get a small commission. It doesn't charge you anymore or anything like that. But it does help support the channel. I love this company. This has been my favorite company to buy stuff from, buy beans on Amazon. They put roast dates. So this one was roasted on February the 6th. Today is what, March the 6th or March the 7th? Something like that. So what's cool about that is it means that this is perfect for brewing. This is exactly what we're talking about. And not only do they do a brew date, but they do that roast date. That's a really big deal, y'all. That's very bold for this company to do these roasters. There are local roasters. Sometimes can really find some great local roasters on Amazon, and that has been my experience with them. I keep buying their stuff because it's fresh, it tastes delicious, and it blows my socks off. This one is a Tanzanian single origin, so Tanzanian coffee. So I love that. I cannot wait. I'm going to open it up completely for the first time. There's a little tab here to tear, but I'm going to use scissors because I want it to look clean. Not pretty fastidious about some things, but, sometimes it's nice. The last one I had, I just tried Donut Store, and I'm basically just out of that bag. I think today I used some of my last beans on that. So, like I said, big fan. Let's get this little smell, and then we'll get some beans pulled. Oh, man. Oh, it's like a cinnamon chocolate. Oh, man, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. This is going to be awesome, y'all. We're going to pull it on our espresso machine here. Then the other thing I wanted to show you, This company actually reached out to me and sent this to me. This is really cool. These are, it's called Espresso Joe. I am a geek, y'all. I got Thor's hammer right here. I'm a mid-40s complete dork. I'm a big, anything that has tchotchkes and looks fun, I like it. This is by Funwares. Yeah, Funwares. And my wife and I both have our YouTube channels, but we also promote some products on Amazon and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Every now and then I have brands reach out to me and ask, hey, can you, show this to your folks and do a little video for Amazon? And you know what? If it's something goofy and fun like this, I usually oblige. So that's kind of one of the cool things too. What's really nice is every now and then, like I said, I've had companies reach out to me about getting, espresso machines just like Toonie. Toonie reached out to me because of that, and the high brew and all that. So hey, I'm cool with that. I am so happy. Send me this stuff. I'll be happy to review it. It's definitely a cool thing. Here's little saucers. They look like little coffee jars, like the coffee carafe you'd have at a diner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, I'm a geek. But we're going to be using these today to pull some espresso, because why not? I'm a man child. What can I say? My wife is always teasing me about it. Give me a gimmick any day, right? I once said I like all the gimmicky stuff. This is why I get all the espresso gear, I'm just wiping these down here while we're talking. This is the first time I'm using them. Always like to wipe my stuff down for the first time, of course. Yeah, I think they look fun. First time I ever had espresso was like in a little mug that we got at a county fair that was supposed to be like a beer mug. And my grandmother gave me a little bit of espresso with some good sweetener and all that. It was great. Great. One of my first memories ever. So, a good question. I just got a live question. Arthur, good question. So this is a 20 bar machine. Now, here's the deal. All these companies want to say 20 bars. You're making your pressure from your portafilter and how fine you grind and pack and do your puck prep. That's really where your pressure is coming from. So thankfully, this is an Italian-made pump. It is 20 bars of pressure, but I'm just telling you right now, I'm not getting that because, you don't need it. You really need a good espresso, probably 9 bars or so. That's what a lot of, the folks like James Hoffman, Lance, Tom's Coffee Corner, Han, they talk about it. Those guys are the experts. And that's kind of the thing. So, but it is rated for up to 20 bars, but trust me, you don't want that. That's not, you don't want that anyway. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. This, I think it's a Luca pump. So I'm going to go ahead and just get everything hot, get a little water pour through there. It is a thermal block. What's really cool about this machine is it has 2 heating systems. There's actually 2 thermal blocks, so you could steam. I don't want to splatter that, but I'm just going to show you right now. There's no like refractory time. You just push in, it's like instant steam. So that's what's really cool and unique about this. At this price point, turn that off. At this price point, you don't see stuff like this. This is like the equivalent of having a dual boiler. And that's how they advertise it, as a dual boiler. But I'm going to tell you right now, it is a thermal block system. So there isn't a boiler sitting on top of a group head getting it hot. That's one of the reasons right now why I went ahead and ran some water through it, because I wanted to make sure that my group head got hot. So let's go ahead, let's do the star attraction, the good as gold. And here's my sad empty bag of donut store over here. Barely any beans left in that. Today was the last day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the beans. That sounds weird. Let's get the beans. That sounds like something bad. All right, so let's get these beans measured out. Getting the beans sounds like something you get from Taco Bell. You get what I'm saying? Oh man. Wow, these smell so good. Seriously, it's like a cinnamon bun. Wow, that is impressive. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go with about 17 grams. It's an 18-gram basket. I've actually been using the basket from the manufacturer, but now that I say that, as I'm speaking that, I'm thinking I might switch out the basket because I've never tried my MH Bomber basket. I have an MH Bomber basket that has kind of been my good old faithful that I've been using for months now. And I have a feeling I might use that. If I could find it. If not, I spoke too soon. This is the problem when you have too much gear. You start getting gear blinded, and you have too many different espresso things. Here it is. Look at me. I just found it. It was hiding. So this is my old portafilter, and this has been a good one. So this is a 3-eared system, and it's a little hard to find portafilters for the 3-eared system. It's not as popular, obviously, as the E61 group head. That's going to be the star attraction. You know, most real like Italian style espresso machines use that. Gaja and gosh, just so many. So, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get these ground up. I'm going to be using my high brew G5. I have been loving this thing so much. Make sure I got everything emptied out. Okay. It's a single doser. I love the fact you could slow feed this thing really easy. You're not going to really worry about popcorn effect because there's anti-popcorn in the way that the bellows are kind of designed. They're designed inward. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do this about right under 7. All right. Okay, so I'm actually putting on, like I said, the MH Bomber basket, and I have had a lot of great results with it. It's super affordable. It's a precision basket, and that's, you know, ultimately, folks, I am all about finding things at a good price that are going to really help me out. And the MH Bomber's been pretty friendly to me, so I'm very happy with their stuff. Had really good results. Okay, let's lower this down a tiny bit. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me show you all what we're working with today. Okay. And matter of fact, I talked about the Cyclone. It's been a while since I pulled this puppy out. There we go. Awesome. Okay. And then we're going to hit it with a distributor. This is a Normcore gravity distributor. Love that. I got to do a video on this. Love this thing. Can't stop using it. Okay. Using the Force. MHW. Puck screen. Okay. So let's go ahead. Get this raised up so y'all could see it. Okay. There we go. And we're going to use our novelty mug, coffee mug. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm worried about how small that head is, because I am using a bottomless. Yep, there we go. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. Look at that crema. Dang, that looks good. I like the consistency. Looks like it was a good shot. Trying to aim for about 45 or so. I'm gonna stop it here pretty soon. Definitely loving my scale. Been using this thing a lot. I've actually been using the E2 in manual mode just like this. Okay, let's stop it there. Take that right off. Oh my goodness, this is... I don't know if I should be like super stoked because how kind of silly this looks, but enjoying it. Okay, so let's take a look at this shot. Nice crema. Yeah, I'm digging that. Digging. There we go. Okay. And we'll put it on the pretty side. There we go. There's my coffee mug. Here's my little coffee saucer with it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and taste this. Oh man, that is really good. Wow, that is way rich. Wow, that is very complex. I wasn't expecting that. Um, like I said, like a cinnamon finish, very nutty, very nutty. Oh, some chocolate undertones. I mean, those are the best. Man, that is really good. Let's go ahead. Let's test this really quick, out of pure curiosity. So, refractometer. A little cup cracks me up. That is funny. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a geek. Okay. Simple things in life make me happy. I cannot not admit to that. Okay. Wow. This coffee has a really good mouthfeel. I'm stoked. This stuff is good. I'm really curious what the TDS here is. So I'm using a refractometer. This is by Dye Fluid. Um, Interesting. I don't know if I'm getting a weird error. Oh yeah, I definitely got an error. I have never got an error code with this thing. That's weird. That is strange. Okay, let me try this again. Here, we'll put it. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Okay. I'm shocked. Honestly, it's the first time we've ever got an error. I don't know if it's because of how I had it seated. So, like I said, live video. You can probably hear my doggies bark. Okay. Testing. 8.98. That's exactly where I want to be, y'all. That is good. That definitely 8.98. So almost 9. That's excellent. That is excellent. Let's finish this bad boy off. Cheers. Man, I can't get over that mouthfeel. This is just really delicious. This is very nice, y'all. It just feels very, and again, I've had a lot of different coffees in my life, but you know when you have something good quality, because you could just taste it, and right there, that's a pretty decent rating from this. Interesting, very very good. All right, guys. Hey, I really like this one. I think it's really awesome. I'm very happy with it. Hey, y'all, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I did a video on this cool little device. This is a mobile grinder. If you haven't already, check it out. I've been putting on a lot of videos because y'all are bringing a lot of fun little gear. If you like goofy little videos like this, if you're an espresso geek or coffee geek, definitely, like I said, follow me, subscribe. I try to do these lives 3 or 4 times, a week. Y'all, I definitely appreciate you hanging with me so much. Feel sure, yeah, I can't even speak, sorry. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. You're always welcome to put a comment in any of these videos. I always get back to my comments. If you ever have a question, it's something I can't answer, I will find the answer for you, or I'll point you the right direction. It has always been one of my mottos in life. I love finding out stuff. My wife says I'm a geek about that, but there's some type of question you have, I probably have the exact same question. So definitely really appreciate you hanging out with me. You all have a great night, okay? It's almost Friday.